job and help you get settled on your first night. So you might know that this convention will stay in town from 1 week from today to Sunday evening. So I know that most of the information was on the paper you signed when you applied, but I mean, who reads those terms anyway? So I'll start by reading the introductory greeting from the company that we're supposed to read to any new employees who join the crew. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Fredina's Anime Convention, a place for all otakus to enjoy cute girls and Japanese food. Fredina Entertainment will take no responsibilities about any cases of loss of personal items and any kind of injuries that might happen during the time of your contract. Any disappearances will be notified to the local police station with the filling of a missing persons report within 90 days following, or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that might sound bad, I know, but I assure you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. I happened to work at that office before you, as my first job at the company, and you see, I'm still here to talk to you right now. So, regarding your safety as a night watchman here, in case of any danger, if there is any, you can close the doors on your left and your right to prevent someone or something from entering your office, which could happen considering that the animatronics here tend to wander at night. If I remember right, they did give them a free roaming mode a few years ago to let them step off the stage and interact with the fans, you know, signing autographs, taking selfies, that kind of thing. Those animatronics became some people's waifus, you know? Maybe one of them is even yours. I don't care. You do you, and I'm not gonna judge. So, to summarize, check on the cameras and close the doors only if absolutely necessary. This place is rented and they're really stingy on the power bills, you know? So you have a limited amount of power that you have to conserve. All good? Okay, good night. hearing this, then that means that you made it to day 2. Congrats, I guess. So, the day staff reported that some of the animatronics tried to get into your office during last night. They tried to attack you. Well, I thought about this, and I think I can give you some sort of an explanation about it. I think that might come from an old update the staff gave them some time ago. You know, they thought they could get more money if they tried to charge the clients some VIP special services. Fuck them. They gave them the genital assets and updated their AI so they could have sex with the customers. As I heard, that actually went really wrong during the testing. The guy they were supposed to test it out on, as happy as he was, he just got his dick ripped off after a couple of minutes. Yeah, I know that's kinda lame, but they don't really tell you these kinds of stories when you sign up. Well, actually, they tried their best to keep that secret, and they just removed the updates. So, maybe there's some kind of code remaining that activates at night? I don't know. I don't understand this nerd shit, to be honest. And this is just a theory, though, so, yeah, as tempting as it is, don't let them in, and don't let them fuck you. That would probably be the last thing you'd ever do. It's one last thing before I go. You should check the Foxy's arcade camera from time to time. The animatronic in there works a bit differently than the others. She was supposed to have her own show aside from the main one, but she appeared to be a bit too selfish, if I might say. And she didn't like that people looked at the others' concert instead of her own show. Nothing wrong happened, so don't worry, but it would probably be better for you to keep an eye on her. It seems that having people looking at her calms her down. Well, I think that's all for tonight, so I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Just be sure to check the lights on your office if you happen to lose track of one of the animatronics. See, there's a blind spot behind your camera that happens to be right behind your doors, so check the lights regularly, okay? Also, you might want to check your cameras while I'm talking to make sure everyone is in their proper place, you know? You see, the animatronics seem to be more active as the week progresses. Oddly enough, Fredina doesn't come out of the stage as often as the others do. She might be shy, or maybe as lazy as I am. Oh, but hey, if she does, pay close attention to the cameras. She prefers to wander in the dark, even during the day. She targets the shadowy areas of the rooms. So pay a very close attention to your cameras, use the doors, and don't get laid. Okay? Good night. start to harass you early, don't they? But you're doing fine. Also, have you seen Heather recently? You know, that girl who works as part of the repair staff? She didn't come in today, and one of the animatronics needed some maintenance. So if you see her on the cameras, please notify the staff. Now that it's said, I have to tell you about a thought that I had today. See, what's happening to you really reminds me of another story about a guy who worked here before. He disappeared after the third day. He kind of looked like you, actually. I'm glad to see you're still here, though. If I were you, I would have probably never come back. Actually, many people worked at that office. They hire a new night guard basically in every town we go to, and this is the second time I get to see the animatronics acting like this. I guess they really like guys like you. I don't know. Oh, well, that's all I wanted to tell you for tonight. I'll see you on the flip side.
Why don't you open the door so we can properly meet?
rest of the week. I'm not going to go into too many details about it, but someone has been severely injured by one of the animatronics today. From what I heard, he tried to grab one of the animatronics' breasts, and she bit him pretty bad. So yeah, this'll be your last night on the job. Of course, the Saturday and Sunday night shifts you were supposed to do will be retained from your paycheck. The company's not going to pay you for a job that you're not going to be doing, right? So, just finish this night, and don't forget any personal stuff in the office before you leave. Any of the things that you leave behind are going to be thrown away. Well, we'll see you tomorrow morning, and good luck.
Uh-huh.